Here are 100 quotes by Steve Jobs that reflect his vision, philosophy, and approach to life and business. 1. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. 2. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. 3. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. 4. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. 5. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. 6. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. 7. Stay hungry, stay foolish. 8. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. 9. Creativity is just connecting things. 10. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. 11. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. 12. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. 13. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. 14. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. 15. It's not the customer's job to know what they want. 16. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. 17. I want to put a ding in the universe. 18. For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? 19. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. 20. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. 21. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. 22. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. 23. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? 24. Focus is about saying no. 25. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. 26. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. 27. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. 28. Things don't have to change the world to be important. 29. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. 30. Innovation comes from saying no to 1,000 things. 31. Why join the Navy if you can be a pirate? 32. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. 33. Real artists ship. 34. The doers are the major thinkers. 35. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. 36. Picasso had a saying, good artists copy, great artists steal. 37. The hardest thing when you think about focusing is saying no. 38. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. 39. In the broadest context, the goal is to seek enlightenment, however you define it. 40. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. 41. We're always thinking about new markets we could enter, but it's only by saying no that you can concentrate on the things that are really important. Technology is nothing. What's important is that you have a faith in people. 43. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. 44. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. 45. When you first start off trying to solve a problem, the first solutions you come up with are very complex, and most people stop there. 46. Your customers dream of a happier and better life. Don't move products. Instead, enrich lives. 47. When you're a carpenter making a beautiful chest of drawers, you're not going to use a piece of plywood on the back. 48. The journey is the reward. 49. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. 50. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. 51. A lot of times people don't know what they want until you show it to them. 52. I think death is the most wonderful invention of life. It purges the system of these old models that are obsolete. 53. For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. 54. Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. 55. People judge you on your products. 56. The most important decisions you make are not the things you do, but the things you decide not to do. 57. We hire people who want to make the best things in the world. 58. To me, ideas are worth nothing unless executed. They are just a multiplier. 59. Do not try to do everything. Do one thing well. 60. Creativity is connecting things. 61. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. 62. There is a tremendous amount of craftsmanship in between a great idea and a great product. 63. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. 64. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. 65. People who know what they're talking about don't need PowerPoint. 66. To turn really interesting ideas and fledgling technologies into a company that can continue to innovate for years, it requires a lot of disciplines. 67. Getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. 68. If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? 69. Management is about persuading people to do things they do not want to do, while leadership is about inspiring people to do things they never thought they could. 70. It's better to be a pirate than to join the Navy. 71. Your customers dream of a happier and better life. 72. I've been rejected, but I am still in love. 73. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. 74. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. 75. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. 6. Let's go invent tomorrow instead of worrying about what happened yesterday. 77. If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. 78. The best way to create value in the 21st century is to connect creativity with technology. 79. The products we have created are by far the best ever. 80. The system is that there is no system. 81. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. 82. Don't settle. 83. Innovation is not about saying yes to everything. It's about saying no to all but the most crucial features. 84. Our goal is to make the best devices in the world, not to be the biggest. 85. I think the biggest innovations of the 21st century will be at the intersection of biology and technology. 86. Design is the fundamental soul of a man-made creation. 87. We're just enthusiastic about what we do. 88. The doers are the major thinkers. 89. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. 90. I want to put a ding in the universe. 91. I don't care about being right. I care about success and doing the right thing. If you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. 93. When you grow up, you tend to get told the world is the way it is. 94. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. 95. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. 96. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. 97. We've got to make the small things unforgettable. 98. If you keep your eye on the profit, you're going to skimp on the product. 99. You have to believe that the dots will somehow connect